Cartoon Network is dead, according to Twitter. So on Twitter last night, I don't know who was paying attention, but last night around, I don't know, like 1 o'clock in the morning, on Twitter, it blew up. A bunch of people were sad about Cartoon Network dying. Cartoon Network's now over. They're no longer making cartoons. And, you know, it's a super sad thing because it's super nostalgic until you remember that Cartoon Network has been spreading woke garbage propaganda for the last, I don't know, 6 years.
Hey, when we're older, let's get married.
So I didn't even care. I'm like, whatever. They kind of deserved it. You really, like, they kind of had it coming. But then you look into it, and you realize how stupid the internet is. Because it's not even true. Cartoon Network isn't even shutting down. So the hashtag RIP Cartoon Network makes you think that Cartoon Network's actually, like, done and over. The beloved, the kids' cartoon channel on TV is now gone. There's no more episodes of new shows or anything like that. But it's just not the truth at all. People on Twitter saying Cartoon Network is dead! Exclamation mark. Spread the word about what's at stake for animation. And post about your favorite Cartoon Network shows using hashtag RIP Cartoon Network. There's another one, RIP Cartoon Network. This era was generational, and it goes through different cartoons like Ben 10, Johnny Bravo, Adventure Time, regular show, things like that. But it's just all over. People were posting about their favorite cartoons, and people legitimately thought that Cartoon Network was dead. It's really the end of an era. The iconic childhood memories in Cartoon Network. RIP Cartoon Network, another person posts. And it's a big collage of Cartoon Network characters. And, you know, this is just all a rumor. This is just, and it's kind of crazy because this just proves that a lot of people on the internet are stupid. A lot of people are stupid on the internet because they're spreading this crap without even double checking what's going on. All these people are like, "Oh, Cartoon Network's is dying. Cartoon Network's over. Blah blah blah. Whatever." As if we should even be sad about it to begin with. Okay, Cartoon Network has sucked. I don't know, since like 2016 or something like that. Like, Cartoon Network hasn't been good in a long time, so I don't even know why we're sad about this. If it were even true. It's not like they're making good shows anymore. The shows on Cartoon Network suck. But anyway, so the article continues. It says, alright, what is actually going on here? First and foremost, the answer to the main question, no, neither Cartoon Network or the channel nor Cartoon Network Studios is shutting down, despite facing some challenges in the post-pandemic era, or, you know, they started teaching woke propaganda on their channel era, is the better way to say it. Having to cancel a few shows, they're still alive and kicking. There is no evidence whatsoever to suggest otherwise. 80 Level has reached out to the Cartoon Network team for clarification. So this is the 80 Level is the people who wrote the article here. And we will provide an update once we receive the response. So they've reached out for clarification regarding the Burbank photo. It is actually taken in 2023. This is how dumb people are. This is how dumb people are on the internet. So these people are like, oh, RIP, I'm so sad. They're sad about nothing. Which just shows not only how easy it is to trick people, but just how foolish people are. because this stuff isn't even true. They just saw it on the internet. They're like, "Oh yeah, shoot, it's true. Look, oh sad, Cartoon Network's over." It's just ridiculous. When Cartoon Network's long-term lease for the building from Hollywood Production Center ended, the team relocated its operation to the Warner Bros. Buildings. So Cartoon Network is not shutting down, and the RIP Cartoon Network hashtag is only there to put some spotlight on the animation industry's current day issues. Current day issues being they spread garbage woke propaganda. Let's be real. Disney and Cartoon Network and was Nickelodeon, if they weren't spreading garbage woke propaganda, they'd be doing perfectly fine. Okay? Because they were doing perfectly fine. Let's be real. Okay? Like, when Cartoon Network had, like, regular show on there and, like, good, decent TV shows, they were doing perfectly fine. But now they're spreading garbage woke propaganda, like how Thomas Edison didn't make the light bulb or whatever. It's stupid. That's why they're dying. They're not dying out of some lack of animators and the pandemic or whatever. They're not. Okay? Actually, if anything, the pandemic actually helped animators. Did you realize that the only shows being released during the pandemic were like animation shows? Animated shows kept going on perfectly fine during the pandemic. The only shows that were actually affected were the non-animated shows. Shows like Cobra Kai, for example, shut down. I believe even the show Reacher was affected by this. Movies were affected by this. Spider-Man No Way Home was supposed to come out even earlier, and they're supposed to have like even more added to the movie, and all of that got affected by COVID. I don't even really call it COVID. I think it's just laziness when it comes to Spider-Man No Way Home, but whatever. But yeah, Cartoon Network's not shutting down. This is all lies, all garbage. People just don't know how to check information. They see things on the internet and they go, it must be true. Because people are dumb and they don't know how to check things. And that's why we have the society that we have. Because people just don't know what to do. People don't know how to check for information. Because people are dumb.